Here, you. Say something.
Ah.
No, you.
Hey.
What's your name?
Comment t'appelles-tu?
My name is Elisa.
Elisa. And how many years old are you?
Quel âge as-tu?
Stem.
Um,
Je parle pas trop anglais.
He's cracking up.
This is Elisa. She's 10 years old. We're on Makemo Atoll in the South Pacific. And she just came along, just saw us walking, and she's going to help us find out where the Magnuson is and all kinds of other stuff. Bonjour. And she's a sweet kid. And she's been jabbering at us, and we can't understand a single thing she's saying. At least I don't. Hi. And this is her friend. Your friend?
Il fait bon?
Good.
Quoi ça? C'est une caméra.
Camera?
Vous êtes habité où? En France. Mais ça venait en
California?
Voilà.
United States.
C'est la même.
Magnuson?
Non, non monsieur.
Non?
Et embarqué?
Non.
Et embarqué? Non. Vous allez en magasin?
Oui? Où est le magasin?
C'est là-bas ou là-bas ou là-bas ou là-bas.
Là-bas.
Ou sinon, il y en a encore devant. Quand on fait la photo, ça va glisser la photo.
Again?
Quand on fait la photo, est-ce que ça va enlever? On va avoir. Quand on nous prend photo, est-ce qu'on va avoir la photo?
Like, can you print a photo?
Oui.
No.
Mm-mm.
There's not a way to print it.
Ici, c'est le restaurant, mais ça ouvre pas.
Okay, I'm here on Makemo Atoll, right outside the Magnuson, where they, this is where they sell groceries and stuff here in the atoll. And I'm just about ready to go for a unicycle ride out island. It's not going to be long because there ain't many roads here, but we'll see how it works out. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a beautiful place. All these coconut palms and plants and stuff here on the island. I haven't walked out this far before, so this is kind of cool. The ocean side is right over there. You really can't see it. I don't know what this is. Makemo looks like a high school. Yeah, this is a high school through here. Very cool. And over here, it looks like they've got some large cranes. What for I have? Oh no, they're wind turbines. Those are all wind turbines. Oh, that's a trip. Huh. Okay. Wind turbines. That's pretty cool. Hey, I'm kind of liking this part of the island more. Get out of the town a little bit and into the country. There's the ocean through there. field. The lagoon is on that side. Well, that's kind of it, man. I mean, it's just a long road, just going down the island. It's a pretty amazing place. Okay, well, I just pulled off to a little spot on the road there. You can see it right there. Just to come to the ocean side of the island, and there's this little beach here. And you can see the coral. That's the Pacific Ocean. And there's the town down there, way down there. So this road goes a lot longer, a lot farther than I thought it did. Beautiful coral tide pool area. The reef is raised here. It is lowish tide, so at a higher tide the water comes up here, but we don't have much of a tide here. There's not much of a tide here today. This guy's got himself a fish. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue on with our ride. What a beautiful spot. The roads here are excellent. There's hardly anybody on them. It's just very good shape, and they just go and go and go. Lots of coconuts laying around, so I don't have room for really any coconut. I was gonna bring some coconuts back so we could drain them and get the water out. But yeah, another time, we'll get it. All right, I found one of these roads that leads over to the lagoon. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out. It's kind of gravelly and soft. Let's see if we can ride it. Feels okay so far. Not so bad. Some of these go to people's houses, so I've clearly not taken them, but I think this goes to multiple houses. I'm not sure. Let's find out what happens here. Should be an interesting little side excursion. I just want to get over to the lagoon and see what that looks like this far down the island. Give me an idea what's going on. Coconuts laying everywhere. Ooh, hit one with the pedals. I don't think anybody's been in here for a while. Well, maybe. They just drive over them. Yeah. Who knows? Ah, it's a coconut palms. These are a different one than I saw in Mexico. Ones in Mexico have a smaller coconut. These things are huge. Yeah, this is cool. Takes us right up to the lagoon. Let's go over here and take a look. Just stop here, it looks sandy. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Yeah, there's somebody's house there. There's the wheel. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice corals. It's pink coral sand. Yeah, it's pink. Pink coral sand beach. That's pretty cool. There it is, guys. This is the inside of the lagoon. Just as far as you can see, and the other side is out of sight. I mean, you can't see it, but the other side of the lagoon is way over there. We found that on days when the surf is big, you can actually see it breaking on the other side. I think it's about 10 to 12 miles or so across to the other side. And you'll see waves boosh bouncing up. It's amazing. All right, well, yeah, look at that. Pink coral sand. Very cool. Well, this is the airport. Thought I'd come by just to take a look at it. It's this little tiny building here. Aeropuerto de Makemo. Not a whole lot going on. Arrivals and departures all in one building. This is it. Interesting antenna. It's like a folded dipole. Looks like a center feed there, but it's weird the way they did it. There's another very interesting antenna. It's probably a cell tower of some kind. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go in there and take a look at that building. See what they got in here. Kind of keep everything open. Not much. It's just basically an empty building in the shade with a desk for the ticket agents, I guess, and that's it. Here's an information board over here. Makemo Kura Ora and Guanura Beach Pearls Pension. Oh, okay. So that's a like a place to stay. Information on flights. Some regulations, airport diagram. Good enough. All right, well, we're on dirt road now. Past the airport, the paved road ends. And so we're out in the boonies, and it has changed. The island is looking more full of coconuts, palms. I don't know. Just more remote. I've found that in my riding, that when you get off the pavement, when the paved road ends, or the dirt road starts, is kind of where the adventure starts too. It's where you see some really interesting stuff. People don't go out that far, I guess, or rarely. So let's see what's coming up here. Oh, private property. Onoka Noa. Onoko an Onoka. Onoko Anoka. It's probably the language, or local language, Polynesian language. Because they don't come here, it's private. I usually put it in 3 languages. Their own local dialect or local Polynesian language, then French, and then sometimes you will see it in English. But yeah, it's a private thing. Just want people to stay out of there. This is the ocean, and there is some gnarly surf breaking on this reef. It really comes through. You can see it just explode. I'd like to be here when there's a really big swell just to see what this looks like. Who knows? I might find a hidden gem. I won't tell anybody though. So let's get this ride. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Well, I'm a little bit farther out on the island now, way past the airport, dirt road, and definitely in the boonies. Taking it slow. Not a lot out here. Some pandanus growing here. You can probably see it. Big stands of pandanus here. Lots of coconut groves. And then the ocean side of the lagoon is over here. And this is just going and going and going. Road's pretty rocky and rough, so I'm just taking it slow. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Getting to see stuff I never would have seen unless I had the wheel with me. It's definitely too far to walk. It doesn't look like people come out here very often at all. It's just dead quiet. So it's another reason why I'm super careful. And cell phone service out here is really spotty. Great in town, but out here there's not much. Okay, fork in the road. Gotta stop. Looks like this one goes out to the lagoon, and I can actually see breaking waves on the other side of the atoll that way. And this one goes across a little bridge, and it looks like it keeps going down island. So I'm gonna go across the bridge and continue. Curious to see how far this road goes. It did show it went on the map and went past the airport for quite a ways, but I'm suspicious that it might, I don't know, that it might close the ring or something, and who knows. We'll see. That's what we're out doing. We'll see where it goes. Okay, this is seriously cool. I'm on this little spot that goes over the lagoon. The ocean water comes in this way, goes right through to the lagoon over there. But check out all these sea cucumbers laying on the bottom in here. It's kind of a trip. All those black little things are sea cucumbers. And they're everywhere, so it's good for them here. You don't see that everywhere. There's some fish darting around. I mean, I run across them when I'm snorkeling, but never in this abundance. So this environment is exactly what they're looking for. But look at all the coral block. That's all like fossilized coral. Most of it is just petrified, been there for I don't know how long. This entire island is coral. Oh, the whole atoll is coral. Everything's living in coral. There's no soil, no topsoil here at all. So I'm just blown away that anything is actually able to grow in it, but it's doing it. It's making it okay. But such a different environment than the Marquesas Islands. And lots of pink sand beaches, pink coral beaches. They're everywhere. Yeah, really starting to get out here now. Well, everything, this is it. This is the end of the road. Everything from here on is private property. And so I went in, there's this little compound in here. Some people, these are little private homestead places along here. Very nice homes in here. It looked like they had little bungalows back there for maybe like people to stay, like they were making some kind of a hotel or something. I really don't know. Only one guy spoke some English, but he said, yeah, this is private property. And I told him, well, you know, I didn't see a sign, the road was open. He says, no problem. He says, it's all like that out here. But this is it. The road does not go any further. So it is time to turn around and head back. We might take a little side roads here and there to look around at the lagoon. The lagoon is absolutely beautiful. I think I will find a road over here because it looks like I see something out there. Maybe a reef pass or something. I can't tell. Anyway, yeah, let's get going. But this is it. This is the end. Well, I'm on my way back, and yeah, this is the ocean side, Pacific Ocean, and the lagoon is on the other side over there. But I wanted to get this on film. You see these along as you go along. This is a for catching water cistern. Water lands on the cement, rolls down and goes through those pipes and is stored underground. And you see these water collection all over the island. So I don't think there's any groundwater here. And so they live off rainwater, which is sporadic. I mean, you know, the island isn't big enough, or these islands aren't really big enough to create their own weather like the Marquesas, where it rains virtually every day. But here, no. They rely on, you see these squalls just passing through offshore, and you know, the island gets rain randomly just whenever one passes over. So you need to have as much collection as you can get, and they build these. I've passed a number of them all along. There's back in here in the in these areas where there's more vegetation, there are small homes. Some of them are just little shacks. I think they're like homesteaded. Some of them are quite nice, built right on the edge of the lagoon. Yeah, really, really beautiful, idyllic, very pretty. God help you though if you get hit by a hurricane here. I am quite certain that the flood waters would go right over the island. And I know these islands do get hit by hurricanes. They come about this far. They really don't go any further east than here, but they do make it to the Tuomotus for sure. So yep, that's the situation. Heading back, and gonna keep on going that way. On the island of Makemo Atoll.